good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are in the world. Hi, Louise. Hi, Kim. Nice to see you. So, no more snow today, and it's going away. It's melting, so that's good. Wild winter for today. First, I did a little bit on my in the Weihnachtswichtel. I colored the sky with pencil, and for the black lines I used my blue gel pencil, not the white one. Hi Kenny, but the blue one, and I think I like that better than doing it with the white. I think that's I like the blue lines. It is a matte blue. I like that much better. Hi Noel. Did a little bit of white gel pen also. I colored pencil over the bunny, but I noticed that there were people saying they were following me with this one, so maybe I will do the rest of it on a video, but at the moment, hubby is still doing DIY stuff and making a lot of noise, so it's a bit difficult, so maybe I leave it till I can do that. I love it so far. Thank you, Kim. Thank you, Louise. It is nice, is it? I love it. So yeah, I will work on it, but I'm not sure I will do another stream or I will do a video. I'm not sure yet. So that's that. And because we have such a lot of snow, I have my polar bear bracelet on. And Frederica was asking if I moved to Canada because of all the snow. And because of all the snow, I was working in my art journal, and maybe you'd like to see it. I did 2 pages with snow. This one is the snowball fight. Hi, Kelly. And there are trees that I did with a die cut, and I embossed them with a glitter. These 3. And this is, how do you call that? It's a paste and a stencil. The snowflakes are die cuts and gel pen. There's a stencil in the background. Ink. These are this paper cut out. So, and I did this one. It's the same. It's acrylic paint and paper, die cuts, glitter on there, a lot of glitter. And I had so much fun making these 2 pages because we had all that snow. So yeah, in this journal was still empty, and I thought it is a nice, I like the size of it, so I thought, well, now there is something in it. That was so much fun to do. So I thought maybe you would like to see it. Maybe not, but well, it's okay. Hi, Dawn. And I was really thinking what to do today because I was not sure. Because I picked the pandas. I think they are cute. I hope you agree with me. I did a little bit of white gouache over the strange things that are there, but it's just, maybe it's not enough. It looked really white, but now it's dry. It's, yeah, not really. I will see what will happen. I put my glove on because I need it with my hand. What do you think of my bracelet with my polar bears? And is it not cute? It's all little beads. You get your inks on Saturday. Wow, Louise, nice. Good morning, Renee. It's very early in the morning for you, I think. So I hope you have your coffee. And I was thinking luminance for this. Luminance. What do you think about luminance? I thought lumis would be great. I don't know about the colors. There are some here in the basket. But I will give it a try. Maybe I don't have the colors that I want, but well, we see what we can do. I think I will start with some of the bamboo. And this one is green ochre. Most of the, oh, let's zoom in. I'm so sorry. Ah, that's much better. Hi Anna, I hope you are alright. I'm doing a yellow-green for the bamboo, so, well, that's what I hope to do. I use my prismas all the time in this book, but I think the lumis will work too, so I was trying to do something different. I tested it on a page that I thought, well, I'm not coloring that one. I can try it on there. We'll be okay. Yeah, that's snow. And here on his head, and on the legs, and here. Yeah, snow. I don't know, somebody is doing things on my phone. Is it important? My son is texting me that he has snow again. He has more snow than we. I think we have a lot of snow, but he has even more snow, and it's snowing again. So, yeah. Yeah, pandas are really cute. I think this is a good color to start with. We'll need some shading, but that's fine. Oh my gosh, we had a lot of snow. I think it's maybe 5 or 6 years since we had that much snow, and maybe we even have more snow now than we had then. I think we had 20 centimeters, so that's 8 inch of snow. Oh my gosh, and my son had even more. And there it's snowing again, so it's going away right over here. It's going away, it's melting, but they say we get more on Saturday again, so, and everything stopped. No planes, no trains, very difficult on the road. The supermarkets didn't have any vegetables or fresh stuff. They ran out. Ah, thank you, Kim. Yeah, it was good to stay in and be cozy. Today we did some shopping for groceries because, well, I used almost everything I had. And in the supermarket it was even busier than it was with Christmas, so everybody waited till the weather was a little bit better, I think. It was so busy. Yeah, and because of I stayed in, I made the 2 pages in my journal. Well, that's good to do now. this is even a little bit more green. Maybe this one. A little bit darker. You have a nice cozy fire going on. That's great, Kenny. So this one is olive brown. I wonder what you will think of the ink, Louise. And I'm struggling. I have things in and out of my basket in several shops. Shall I order this? No, I don't. And then I take it out, and then later I do like it, and then I put it back in again, and then I take it out. Hi, Shannon. How are you? How is it going with all the boxes? You heard it all said. You love seeing the snow. Yeah. No. People were asking me about the snow, so I posted it on Instagram. We even got more snow after that. I took the pictures, so. And this one is, did I say it? No. Oh yeah, I did. Olive brown 50%, so that's a little lighter. Oh my gosh, 8 inches of snow is a lot for us. And we are not used to it anymore. Because it was 5 years ago that we had that much snow. And my son, he lives a little bit more north than I am, so that's a little bit colder. They have a little bit more snow. There is a big river in between us, and that's keeping the snow away from us, so that's good. I don't mind that it's staying there. And I know he's not happy. Hi, Pickle. How are you? How's the snow where you are? I know the UK also had a lot of snow. We were in the same, how do you say that, depression or something? In the same boat. Oh, she is loving it then, Kim. I have too much stuff, but I love it. So I don't care. Doing another layer with my first color, making it a little bit brighter. I think that's okay. I think I like the color. So what are you all doing? Are you coloring? Are you waking up? I know it's early for Kenny and for Renee. Maybe I will use a little bit of the blender later. I always lose my little eraser. Oh, here it is. I went a little bit in the snow, so now we have yellow snow. We don't want yellow snow. Almost 8. Rained overnight and temperature dropped. Yeah, I think we have rain today. It stopped, and a lot of the snow melted. But we have frost tonight. So, yeah, you know what happens then. So that's why we went today for the shopping. So well, now is a good time to do it. You don't know what will happen tomorrow. I don't know what color the bamboo leaves are. I didn't look it up. I should have done that, but I didn't. So let's see what the blender will do. You've been awake since 4:30. Oh my goodness, Kenny. You know, a month of not coloring. Wow, that's a long time, Kim. You're eating Skittles. Is that something like Smarties or M&Ms? Yeah, I'm clumsy enough too. I need to make it a little bit more pointy, but it's working so far. It makes it look a little better. Normally I don't use it a lot. Chew candy, okay. I don't know them. Oh, Jana, you were also early up. Lily screaming to be fed. Oh. Candy. I think it's a nice color for the bamboo. What do you think? And I think I will do the leaves a little bit greener. A little bit more. My chair is doing strange things. It's moving while I sit on it. It doesn't do that before. I don't know what's happening. it's going away from the desk. Some uppers instead of sundowners. I have to think. Let's see. Get the colors out. I do have a Karen Dash one. Luminous. Be a good girl, use them. Let's see, what kind. I think I go for the moss green, or maybe lighter. I go with a very light one, and then maybe the moss green on top. What's the moss green? Is that the moss green? Yeah. I need new ones. These are small. Not the snow. I didn't know they had leaves in snow, but well, it's okay. Maybe I did make them a little too yellow, but it's only a color page, it's okay. And this was not the green that I had in mind. It says moss green, but there is not another one, so I'll go with it. It's fine. It's a little bit greener than I thought. I missed part of the bamboo there. I can always make the bamboo a little greener. Go over it with the green. It doesn't have to be totally realistic, does it? Let's see if I can find a extender for that luminance. This is a big one, so that would fit, I hope. It is the Durant, that's a big one. Yeah. That's one. Do I have another one? Yeah. There is a pencil in there. The tiny one. Yeah, I can color it whatever I want, I know. So this is a little bit more easy. Well, you do your thing on the phone, it's totally fine. And Maybe I need a little bit of a darker green. The dark greens are all a little bit bluish, but why is my sharpener not working? A little bit more structure in those leaves. And the dark green is the dark phthalo cyan greens. They couldn't think of a more difficult name for that green. They thought this was difficult enough. Yeah. So far I like them, but I have the Dutch edition and I think it's very different paper from the English or Americans ones. I'm thinking of maybe ordering another one and see how the paper is. I don't know if I want to order Wild Summer or wait till there is a newer one. I think this paper is thinner because I tried a very little water on it, and it was not liking it. And I see Shannon using quite a lot of water on it. So I think my paper is thinner. It's different paper. Because I was thinking of using Inktense, but I don't think it will work. When it looked at the water, it started buckling. What are you doing, water? Oh. It had the same reaction that happens over here when there is a snowflakes. When there is one snowflake, panic. Oh no, no water. Please, don't do it. So far, so good. Yeah. Mine don't have the, how do you call it, the perforation here to take the pages out. I think that's in the other books. There is a perforation there. In the English version or US version or whatever it is. I feel the edge of my paper, so oh, maybe there was a little bit of snow there. That's now green. You don't like yellow snow, but also green snow is not good. John was helping me with OBS and YouTube because I was struggling my two latest stream, and I think we found it, so I hope that it's okay. Is it blurry or is it okay? Let's see if I can auto do the focus again. Is it better like this? I think I need a new second monitor. I think the old one is starting to die on me. Looks good, okay. Looked a little bit blurry, but that's maybe because that monitor is old. That's making it a little bit more difficult. I will be asking young fairies. Lovely. Hello, darling. Can I get a new monitor, please? If you buy, I know what he will say. So, if you buy nothing else, yeah, that's difficult. There's a lot that I want. So, hi, Audrey. Oh, you fall on the ice. I'm so sorry. Be careful. I hope you'll feel better soon. Hi, Marcy. Oh, you're never late. I hope you have a good morning. He will forget, but I don't know. I hope so. He's always saying it, so I never listen to him. I always say yes, of course. I don't need any more stuff. I have enough. No, I have not. I always want more. It is so difficult. There is so much nice stuff. Yeah, the eyes is tricky. I was really careful when we went out for the groceries. I have my special shoes that I have for snowy and icy weather. I haven't wear them for 5 years, but they were still in a good condition, so that's good. That made me happy. Yeah, I'm the same, Louise. And then I follow some really nice ladies who are doing amazing stuff. But I use different stuff every time, so And you see all that and you think, well, that's nice. Maybe I like that. Yeah, the older we get, I'm the same. I need to be more careful. I think this part needs to be ice. The inside is dark. Getting up again. Yeah, that's also a problem. I had that yesterday. Dusty is our British long hair cat, and he needs to be combed. How do you say that? And he likes to do it when you sit on the floor, so I was doing that, sitting on the floor. Oh my gosh, coming up again. After sitting on there for 15 minutes. Yeah, then you know you are not 20 again. 20 anymore. Whew. I felt broken. Hi, Annette. Yeah. I think we will have the same problem here. Because the snow is melting and we had a little bit of rain and now we will have frost, so then it will be icy, I think. Not sure yet, but it was a little bit slippery this morning and on some places this afternoon. Good morning. Is it Melissa? I'm not sure. I'm looking for my blender pencil, but I don't see it. Is it this one? No. Why can I not find it? It's always lost. But that has a better point. Where did it go? No. We had it yesterday. Oh. Is it this one? Yeah, here it is. It's more easy on the small parts. Good work, Melissa. So here are robes, and they need to be like a brownish color, I think. Maybe light brown. I think I'll go for this one. Dankjewel, Annette. Thank you, Annette. This is raw umber. Maybe it's a little dark. Oh, you see it. Oh, I forgot to put white over that watch. I don't like all the things in there. That's what's holding me back, all the strange things in the pictures. Vooral nou het gaat smelten ook, het wordt zo'n zootje. I'm bringing all the little lines back in with my little pen. So, that's done. Ja, en dan gaat het vriezen en dan wordt het glad. There will be frost and then it's slippery. I don't like that. I think this needs to be red. The lantern. So I start with orange in the middle, like it's like there's a light inside. I'm just winging this. No idea what I'm doing. A little darker orange. So now it's orange, not red. I'll make this red. No, it's orange. Now I'm going for the red. And this is the scarlet. will be the light just in the middle of the thing. The little thing is down here. And there will be gold. I forgot a part of the bamboo there. That's okay, we can do it. Nice and golden. It's a little dark because it's under the other one. Something like that. I like the lantern. Yeah, gold pen. I think red and gold is good for those things, the Chinese ones. Let's see. I think we go farther down, more down. I want to do a little bit of a light blue on the snow things or ice. I think this ice. It just fitted in my sharpener. So I'll make this like a light blue. This is a very light blue. This is light cobalt blue. I really need new pencils. They are all short. I use my Lumis a lot. But I have a second set, so no worries. It's fine. I have a whole new set. A little bit of gray. And this is Payne's Gray 30%. I probably will do a little bit of glitter or something on that ice stuff. Maybe it was water and now it's turned into ice. I buy them in different stores, Kenny. We have several shops for art materials. So I buy with every color, Gerstocker, the Dove, just where they have what I need. If I try to buy other things as well to make the shipping better. He has several shops where I can buy them. Oh, there is a thingy here. I missed it. A little tassel. Do you call it a tassel? I think so. Tassel. Here we go. Done. I'm thinking about snow, and I want... where's pencil? I don't want this animal, so... You don't see it. I was drawing a line here, because that's going to be bamboo. Bye-bye. I don't like you. You can go away now. Yeah, there's one that I can go to. It's not too far away. And otherwise I order online. Here's another part. Bye-bye. I don't want you. So, and this will be the background, so animal gone. More leaves here. You know I'm a big fan of coloring leaves, so that's why I picked this picture. I am a big fan of coloring leaves. I'm a big liar. Had jullie heel veel sneeuw, Annette? Did you have a lot of snow? I wrote down the pages that I had in my video, what to color, to be colored in January. So I was thinking I have to pick some of those pictures, because otherwise why make the video if you don't color them? I wrote them all down, and well, this was one of them. Let's do it. You can do it. Limis are great for skin. They are one of my favorite pencils for skin. Lumis and Prismas. are my favorite skin pencils. And Holbein are okay too, depending on the paper. Your Loomies are still on your bed. Oh my goodness. Take them out. Use them. You didn't buy them to put them under the bed. I'm sure that's not true. Hi, Carol. Nice to see you. I hope you were okay. Why is it an evil set? Have you tried them? They need to get a little bit of... Well, you need to get used to them, I think, but... That's what I had in the beginning. I thought, well, I'm not so sure about these pencils, but they grow on me. I know I love them. Why didn't you like them? Too soft, too hard, too sticky. Yeah, maybe the paper. Well, I know there are more people who doesn't like them, but I do. They don't work on every paper. But that's with more pencils than the Loomies. But pencils is personal. I'm not a big fan of the light fast. So, and lots and loads of people are loving the light fast. So, it's just me. But I like my Loomies. So we are all different. That's a good thing, I think. Are these leaves as well? Yeah, I think so. I think this is all leaves. Well, I color them like leaves, then it will be fine. I saw a little video, I don't know, on Facebook or on YouTube, I don't know, I'm not sure. But about the zoo in Rotterdam. We have a nice zoo in Rotterdam. And the polar bears in there, they were enjoying the snow so much. They were having so much fun, and they made a little video of it. when they let them out in the snow. Oh, it was so cute. They were playing and rolling over and rolling on the ground, and they were having so much fun. It was so nice to see. They really, really enjoyed the snow. They post all kinds of videos, but that one, I really, really liked it. Seeing them playing. Copic markers. Over here, the Ohu are the big thing at the moment. Everybody is, now all the shops are selling them, everybody is coloring with them. If you don't have the Ohus, you are, you are a bit strange. It's all about Ohu markers at the moment. Hi, Annie. Oh, I like my sketch. I don't have many chow. I receive what? I revive. Oh, you revive the Copics. I have a tiny little cup, and I put a little bit of the alcohol in it. I get it. Here. This alcohol ketone natus, the 96%, just enough that you can put it in with the whole point. If it's dry on both sides, I put the brush punt in first, let it sit there for a while, then turn it around, put the sizzle tip in, try it. If it's still hard or dry, leave it in longer. There will be a little ink coming out, but that's okay. And then it will work again. Well, I think I did it with 15 or something markers, and it worked with all of them. And I was sad because I throw away maybe 5 before I know that. And now I'm sorry that I did that because maybe it would have worked. I had some that were really, really dry, and they are working fine now. Why is it not here? I put this one also in there. I think it's all the same thing. And I saw it on, I think on YouTube, somebody doing that, and it really worked. Yeah, it was so nice to see. Don't you think, Audrey? It was the same with the ones in the zoo over here. It's amazing to see them having that much fun. Because that's what they want. They are polar bears. They don't want sand and things. They want snow and ice. Yeah, if it's not working, then maybe you need to replace. I have one that's really bad. I think I have to replace the nib on that one, or maybe to replace the whole marker. But for the rest, I think for the 15 that I did it, it worked. So I'm really happy. I think if it's totally dry, all the inside, maybe it doesn't work. But if it's just a little bit, then it's working. I didn't like them at first. I was the same. I had to learn to color them. Build it up. And sometimes I work the other way around. I work from dark to light. Because you pick color up when you put a dark on first. Sometimes that's really nice when that happens. But there are more people who don't like the Lumi, so it's the same with every pencil. There are people who don't like the whole lines. Like I said, I'm not a big fan of my light fast. Well, on some paper. I like them on graph paper. And a lot of people do like them, so I don't like the Black Widow. And I know some people are really, really liking them. But, well, they are not my kind of pencil. I struggle with them. A lot. Hi, Connie. How are you? Is the kitten still fine, Annie? What's this one? Over 10%. I think that's nice to put over it. Make it a little less green. Could be a little darker. Where's my dark? Back to the light blue and the gray for the eyes. Welcome back. Yeah, if you do everything green, then you don't see the difference. So that's what I was thinking, Kenny. I will bring in a little bit of white on the eyes later. This is just a start. I think with a white gel pen or a Posca or whatever acrylic marker. So that's done. Oh, look what I already did. Oh my goodness. Shall we do a little bit on the bears? What to do with those things? I think I want a little bit of the buff titanium. Olive brown 10%. The light gray that I had, maybe. What's this one? Brown ochre 10%. A black. No, two darker grays, I think. And maybe this one. French gray 10%. I think I'll start with a little one. I think this gray, slate gray. Hi, Mandy. Don't be sorry that you're never late. You come when you want. Totally fine. Don't worry. I don't want to color it just black because then you don't see any shading or anything. Then it will be a flat piece of black like this. You don't want that, you want a little bit of structure in there. So maybe my panda will not be totally black, I'm not sure. I'm trying a different black pencil. This is a poly from Polychromos. Maybe I want to do the trick with a knife. I'm not sure I can do it, but let's see. See if there's enough pencil down. I think it's working. You can do it with any little knife. You can do it with a craft knife. This is a slice, it's called. Can you see that? SLECF SLICA E. My, my spelling is horrible at the moment. That's it. It's a ceramic blade. It's a very small one. I like it because it's so small and you can just let it disappear. But you can also do it with a craft knife. This is an old one, it has a broken point, but and I do have another one, another ceramic one, but I don't know where it is. But I like this one because it has such a fine point. This one I bought on Amazon. It's very sharp. So think of your fingers when you're using it. I didn't invent this technique myself. I saw it on the internet. A lady that I followed, and I had some digital video lessons from. She also did aquarelle. Kirsty, I think. Kirsty or Kristen or Kirsty. Well, I did some aquarelle things as well from her. And that's why I saw it. So this is the buff titanium, because I think they are like polar bears. They are not really white. They are yellow-white. Especially when they are not in the snow. Polar bears are yellow and brown. I think when they are in the snow and in the water all the time, they are more white. In the zoo over here, in the summer, they look more like brown bears than polar bears. But they are not as white as snow. They are a little bit more yellow. Is that the same one that I have, Kenny? This is the, I cannot lace it. Umber Natural 10%. Oh no, it's raw umber 10%. You don't see it probably on the camera, but you can you see all the little hairs now in there from the knife? Oh, pretty yellow, yeah. can see a bit of difference between the just paper and my little bear. I'm putting in a little bit more of the buff titanium. And then we can always do a little bit of white later. Now you don't slice it in the paper. You have to put down enough color on your paper, and you scrape some of the color away. You don't want to slice in the paper. You just scrape a little bit of the color of the paper. Now you have your paper. You put down a big amount of color. You need enough color, otherwise it's not working. Then you take your knife and you scrape some of the color away. You can hear it, and you can see it coming off. And keep it in an angle, not straight on the paper. You see there's dust coming off? That's the color you scrape away. I'm not an expert, but that's what I do. That's what I understand when she did it in the video. So if there's not enough color, it's not working. You can do it in hair, ladies' hair or something as well. But you need enough color down, enough pigment on the paper. Otherwise it's not working. And don't cut, just scrape. Oh, I had another artist, but I think it's, I also follow Julia Woning and she is doing the same thing. So I think it's a thing that a lot of artists do. With hair and fur and... Like I said, I didn't invent it. Yes, they do it a lot in hair. For highlights and fur. And the little slice tool is amazing for it. Because it has a great point and you don't have a big knife, just a tiny point. But it's very, very, very sharp. I don't do it often, but I thought with the black it would work because otherwise you just have a black thing there with nothing in it. So I thought maybe it's working. I have to find a way to highlight that foot a little. How can I do that? Because it's getting lost now. I always lose things when I'm don't know if it's working, but he has little nails here. Maybe it's not the right color, but they go missing. Here they are. They should be here too. No, I haven't. And I'm afraid to look. I'm afraid to look. And I want a gray one. To see where that... I don't know. I don't think this is working. No, you don't see the gray, I think. Well, you have to think of something else then. Maybe with black it will work. I'm not so happy with the little thing here. that looks a little better. Oh, really, Pickle? So nice. Can you see my hairs? I hope they look like hairs. Well, it is what it is. It's a panda. Thank you. So we have a little baby panda. Isn't he cute? And then we can do the snow with a white pen. If I can find it. Yeah. Oh, I have to color that here. I forgot all about it. I do that later. And then when it's dry, I can put a little light blue in the snow. That ear needs a little bit of color. Both of them. And here around the eyes. I think I can do that with my pen. I need a very fine white. So the baby's done. Here are more leaves to color. Getting rid of all the stuff. There's the dark green here. He's so cute. So I will not finish this page today, but that's fine. I will color the rest of it in my own time. If I can. Can you give me this? Can you give me that? That's my hobby. Working. Putting the light green under the moss green, it's making it a little bit softer. I think men are all the same, Kenny, with that kind of stuff. Well, I can understand because he's up on the ladder and then he has to come down all the time. So it's much easier to ask. I don't mind. I'm happy that he's doing it. It's getting nice. It looks so more beautiful than it was, so that's good. And it really needed an update. So. But it's a lot of work. And he is not that young anymore, so... Yeah. Oh, I find this part really difficult. Yeah, they are laying on a piece of bamboo or a branch or something. So it's gone here. This is it. Maybe this too. And it goes here. So this. And this is in front of it. There's a little leaf here. And there's something here. Yeah, that is nice to have a husband that can do anything, everything. Anything, everything. This part is green. And I think this is green. It's a bit busy down here. And I think where are my bamboo colors? Here it is. And this is bamboo. And here is where they are laying on. Yeah, it's bamboo because here is the thing in the bamboo. Going over the apple. There's a bit of ice there. Something like that. And here's more leaves, and this is bamboo too. And maybe this. I'm trying to figure out what's what. Oh, the car goes to the mechanic over here. We don't do cars. Oh, that's great, Shannon. Good luck with it. Hope it will work. We don't do cars. We also don't have this. Uh-oh, here's that wheel again at the end of my stream. It's always on the end. Am I back? Oh, I hope I'm back. And then I'm really behind. It's the same thing every time. Maybe they think I stream too long. I don't know. No, we don't fix cars ourselves. I think I leave the tire because I think that's something they can play with. They do that in the zoo sometimes, using tires for the animals to play with. So it's almost time. It came to you, Kenny. Well, that's great. So this is it so far. I did the little one. I think he's cute. And I also was working on another page in this book. I did it in my own time. I said I would like to color it. It's not finished yet, but I've done quite a lot. It's somewhere here. I'm working on this one. What do you think? Thank you, Audrey. I'm getting there. I already spent a lot of hours. Hi, Angela. Good morning. I think I need a little bit more gray on the cat, and then some of the fish. I was trying to do different colors in the background. There's a little bit of gold. Is there no sound anymore? Oh well, I don't know. Okay, well, that's it for today. So, sorry if you cannot hear me, but that's it for now. So I say bye. See you next week. And thank you all for coming. I really appreciate it. Bye-bye.